Well, ladies and gentlemen, humans have made it to the cosmos and we have found a nearby planet and we're going to suck it dry of its resources. Welcome to Plan B Terraform, ladies and gentlemen. This is an industry-focused city builder where we have to explore this massive, beautiful planet. No, shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm a master now. But yes, we have a planet and we have to build industry so we can be successful. So yes, it's actually a really cool game. I played a little bit of it before I started here. And yeah, we're going to see how we can do today. So first of all, we want to get our industry started. So we have a few basic things right now. And with those basic things, we can extract resources. So I believe it wants me to start around here. I am seeing we have some deposits of iron pretty far away, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, great view of this iron. Oh, I can't rotate, can I? I actually cannot rotate in this game. All right, so you know what? I think we'll go over to this one because I can actually see what I'm doing. And we're going to kind of need that, as you see once we go about this. So right now we want to get extractors down so we can start extracting some of this iron. Each node has a different amount. It does look like the bigger the rock on the node, the more iron there is. So I might just start in the middle here. Because we actually shouldn't need much iron. You can earn a crap load in this game. So I'm going to keep this organized. Once we get later into the game, it gets very, very confusing when you start looking at a lot of things. And now we need places to store these things. So we're going to place these depots down. I'm just going to place a bunch of them right now. And now they are going to start storing iron on those resources because I told them to put that there. All right, now let's get into the manufacturing. We are going to take that raw iron and start manufacturing it into steel bars, and we'll throw a depot down over here. And on that depot, obviously, steel bars will be coming out, so we will change that over to steel. It does show you actually what you're making as well by quick glance. So the orange means it's iron, and then obviously the gray is going over to steel bars. So very nice to see basic designs like that, so I don't have to actually open things up to figure out what's going on. Okay, now that we have a little bit of steel bars stored up, we want an assembly plant so we can assemble that into something. And right now we can do two things. The two things that we are using right now, extractors and depots. So I think we might actually start doing both because we're going to need lots and lots of those. So we'll start with the extractors, and that will immediately go into our side panel here once it starts making them. So then we want another assembly plant attached to this depot, and we are going to want to make depots. So we have two assembly plants going on this very basic system right now. Let's also get down some more drills so we are earning much more iron. And that is the gist of this game. Obviously, it's going to get much more complex as we do go about this, though. We are going to have to transfer resources from node to node, obviously to the actual towns as well. That's the ultimate goal. I don't know if I said that, by the way. The ultimate goal is to get 1 million residents in our town. We currently have 9 little fat dudes. All right, and we got 10 extractors. That should allow us, yes, to get level 2 terraformation. So now we're going to get a little more complex. There is, from what I understand, 10 different levels, I believe. There might actually be more than that. I don't know. I've only gotten to like level 5 or something like that. But yeah, now we can go a little more complex. We can make mechanical parts now. We can also create factories and assembly plants. We did start with a few of those, but now we can create them from scratch, which is probably what we're going to want to start doing now because we're going to need lots of those. All right, so as you can see, we're having a little bit of a bottleneck waiting for this iron to be refined into steel, which is good because we actually do need to make mechanical parts. So I think I'm going to start pulling off of this assembly line into another factory so we can actually start building mechanical parts. Now, I believe for mechanical parts, we do need steel bars as well. So first and foremost, we are going to want to add a factory over here making steel bars, and then we're going to add a depot for steel bars. And then we'll add another factory on that, making mechanical parts, and then we'll make a depot for mechanical parts beyond that. So we'll have a mechanical parts system and then a steel bar system all combined into one, since I don't think we're going to need too much of either. Plus, we have all this iron, so we can just slowly start extracting the further we go. Speaking of that, let's add a few more iron nodes down here. I know this isn't the smartest setup, by the way, but I just like keeping this clean, and it's easy for me to analyze this if it's in a nice straight line. I just like it. All right, so now that we are making mechanical parts, actually, what else are we supposed to do here? I guess we should make some assembly plants and factory plants. That would be smart, and I'm assuming I need mechanical parts for that. Yeah, we need 3 for each. So what I'm gonna have to do for the time being, I'm gonna have to delete one of these because I can't actually make assembly plants yet. The good thing is in this game, if you do disable something, you actually get it back. So you can redesign all your systems. But yeah, we want to start making, I guess it would be assembly plants because we're gonna need an extra one over there now. And then we'll get a factory as well once we make this and add that back to this system. So we're making more depots. And yeah, now at least we can make our very basic factory and assembly plant setups. And already, as you can see, we're kind of getting pretty complex, but we just scratched the surface. This is a really fun game. We are going to have to start building roadways all the way to our base here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on iron for the time being, because we still haven't maxed out that yet. All right, so yeah, we have our assembly plant. So again, that was depots that we didn't have. So we're making both once again. Do we have an extra assembly plant? No, we should get one in a second here, though. Let's just speed up time. We're already at 3 years, by the way, so time goes fast in this game. Okay, and there we go, an extra depot plant, and we need factories on that. So we are making everything that we possibly can right now, I believe. And yeah, the objective right now is to just build 5 factories, and then we'll get on to the next level. So we'll just keep the factories in storage. We could obviously make a bigger operation if we want to. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. I'll just keep adding a few drills every now and then, and that's about it. And there we go. We are at level 3, and that's what I wanted. We got concrete now, roadways, road stops, trucks, and supply center. So essentially, we have roadways, and we will delete these again. The game was forcing me to make them. Right now, actually, we're doing totally fine. We got a big collection. The one thing we probably could do more of is depots and extractors if I did want to. So there we go. We should double our output of depots and drills. I actually probably don't need more drills, but that should be good. So now we should start moving towards concrete, which we need sulfur for. So if we zoom out here, we do have lots of sulfur nice and close to us, which is fantastic. I think just for longevity's sake, I'll go to this big node here, and we'll start doing the same thing over here. We use the same extractors. We'll do a small system right now and slowly add to it the more that we need sulfur. And there we go. We are starting to collect it. Again, simple. We just need a factory now. Turning that into concrete. And then beyond that, we want a concrete storage. And I believe it just wants me to make concrete right now, right? Reach a population of 10 in my biggest city. Oh, okay. So we literally need 1 resident. How do I use sulfur to make people? Oh, I didn't even see the hint here. So build a supply center next to a city. I already was going to do that anyways. But yeah, I guess it wants the supplies center, and that should up the population. So yeah, now we're starting to get to the point where we need to actually build cities. So we need to build the supply center first. That uses concrete. So we're going to go to our sulfur system and build a manufacturing plant for supply centers. And it should be as easy as building a factory once again. Or sorry, not a factory, an assembly plant. Right here, we have clearly gotten a lot of concrete right now, and we want supply centers. And there we go. We've already made one. We'll get a few of those, and then I might just actually delete that. I don't know how many supply centers we're going to need for the start, but I do want to start focusing more on roadway building. So supply center goes here, and this is essentially just a drop-off point. So this city wants concrete. Again, I need to build roadways first. So first of all, we're going to get a collection of roadways, which we need concrete for. So I'm going to change this over. I believe I just need to do that here. And yes, I can start building roadways. We should probably actually get multiple systems going on here because I need roadways, trucks, supply centers, all coming from sulfur. So yeah, we definitely are going to have a bigger operation here. All right, and roadways are going to be a big one because we need a lot. There's a lot of transportation in this. So yeah, we'll do that. You know what? I'm also going to maybe... Oh, actually, I'm already doing roadways over there. That's right. So we're going to want a slower system because we don't need a lot of road stops. So I'm going to combine more assembly plants to this system because we need to have multiple things going on. So we're going to do trucks over here. We might have our own system for trucks depending on how fast this is. And then we'll also add a supply center to this system. So why is this one not connected? Oh, we need mechanical parts for trucks. Okay. Good thing I saw that. And mechanical parts come from iron, so we're going to head over to our extra system. By the way, I called this We're Gonna Die. So far, so good, though. We are not dying at all. All right, so we're back over at our other system, and I need to add trucks somewhere. So I'm thinking I'm just going to change one of these because we are getting an influx of assembly plants and factories. So I think, yeah, I'll just change one of these over to trucks. Actually, let's just slow down and do double trucks for right now because we're going to need lots of those. All right, so how are we doing for roadways now? 40 roadways. Let's actually see how long that gets us so we can conveniently place these things and zoom out and see. So we're actually pretty close, as you can see. We need maybe 60 or 70 to make our way there, and that's the ultimate goal. Transportation's important, so hopefully we have a bunch of trucks by then. Let's actually set this up for transportation. So essentially what they want is concrete right now. As you can see, this system's bottleneck, this one isn't, so I'm going to steal from this system. So essentially all we're going to do is put a depot here. Actually, we don't even need a depot. What am I saying? Because this already is a depot, so we're just going to do a turning around point here. The road stop, as it's called, and that should, I believe, pick up this and bring it over to our city if we have one over here. So we're going to place that there, and now we're just waiting for roadways to combine these together. Okay, that should definitely be enough. So we'll head over. We definitely want a roadway going to our iron depot as well. So we're going to continue to work on iron, and now we have finally got a roadway. So we're going to set this as set it as origin? Wait, I'm confused. I just got to figure out how to set this up. So this is destination then? No, this is origin. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I think I set it up the wrong way, but we put concrete on this, and then if we flip-flop it, there we go. We obviously want the arrows going that way, and we got to add cars to this. So I have 24 available. We'll add the majority of them here. I do want a few on the other system. Yeah, let's just add them all. By the time we get our other systems set up, we'll have a lot more. And there they go, taking the resources back to the city. And now the city should hopefully start advancing itself. Why are they not dropping off? Am I supposed to collect them? Oh, you know what? I need a depot here. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll put concrete on that, and there we go. Now they're happy. So they put it on the pad and then put it in there. I don't know why you can't just immediately put it in there, but okay. All right, and there we go. I think that's more than enough for that roadway. That should keep them busy, and I believe that's the majority of what we needed to do right now. We just need to reach population of 10. I love how nobody's been born yet. And as you can see, they are slowly advancing society. That means, yes, we are indeed gaining population. Just by concrete. They eat it. They build with it. Humans are fascinating creatures, man. Okay, we actually unlocked the next thing. I didn't even notice. Let's actually pause, because this is as far as I've gotten in this game. And now we're getting into aluminum. Also atmospheric extractors, landmark towers, oxygen, and carbon. So we need to reach a population of 100 in my biggest city. Well, this will definitely be my biggest city since we're not working anywhere else. So now if we put down one of these supply centers, will it ask for something else? Let's see. And yes, they want oxygen and concrete. Well, we're already getting concrete. I don't know if they want more concrete or what. But this one, oh yeah, so it looks like after every terraform, they want some other resource. So let's figure out oxygen now, which we need the atmospheric extractor for. So how do we make said atmospheric extractor? We need mechanical parts, which is iron. Oh god, this is gonna get hard to remember all this. And then aluminum bars, which is a whole new resource. I'm assuming aluminum is just directly on the map. All right, we have fluorite. Is aluminum combined, maybe? I'm seeing only 3 different types of nodes, at least around this part of the world. Oh god, oh my god. Oh no. Oh, wait, okay. I didn't even see it because it was gray, but we do have an aluminum deposit there. Pretty far away, but we've been continuously building roadways. We should have, well, 235 now. Yeah, I think we're gonna do okay. So I need mechanical parts and aluminum bars. So that tells me we want maybe like a drop-off area kind of in the middle here, because we need resources from this node and this node. I could maybe actually, yeah, well, what we'll actually do, I think, is bring a road from the iron node to the aluminum and then bring that to our city. So we'll put a roadway there, and as I said, we want to meet up with the other area because we need to get resources off of this aluminum. So we'll just kind of have like a depot right here as a drop-off point, and then we'll probably connect to this. Actually, let's do that now because we have more than enough road. We can connect to this drop-off point all the way to our city. And once we get everything set up, we should be bringing oxygen through this massive situation we got going on here. All right, so I think you get the idea. The starting's pretty basic. We want to extract resources, refine said resources so we can build that extractor thingy that we need. Seems like the concrete guys are really enjoying their job of waiting around for society to use their concrete. So do I just put this here? I think I just put this here. Yeah, you can put it anywhere, and I'm assuming it needs to be by the city. And now we are getting oxygen. I don't know how we were surviving with just concrete and no oxygen before. Don't question it. Humans are interesting. And I'm wondering if we need more oxygen or if this is just going to take a long time. We are gaining population, I believe. Let's speed up time here. What else do we need? Bigger cities require new resources. We have every resource coming in. So yeah, I think this is just a time thing. We might want to add more oxygen extractors because we have lots of them anyways. And there we go. We have reached a population of 111. Now we can do polymer, reinforced concrete, and high-tech parts. All right, so for polymers, we need carbon. Good thing I started storing that, so I think this one's pretty simple. We can just add a factory here and start making polymer bars. Also, reinforced concrete is steel bars and concrete. So that's going to be a roadway if I want to build those, which I'm assuming I do. And then high-tech parts are aluminum and polymer as well. So we might, I think the smartest thing would just be building these bays kind of close to the city and bringing every resource close to here, because transferring from node to node will get kind of confusing. So first thing we'll do is do the depot Mark II. So we need aluminum to come over here. I guess it should be as easy as adding a roadway to this, because it's going that way. We just want it to go the other way. All right, so we have a roadway. We need a road stop, and then we need, well, we'll just copy and paste. No, we don't need that. Oh my God, it's so much to take in. Dude, I'm not good at games like this, and this one's already getting pretty complex. So we need a depot of aluminum is what we needed, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was aluminum bars. And there we go. Okay, so we got the aluminum set up. 74 trucks. Again, we'll just add something like 25. I don't know where like the struggle's gonna be in this game, because right now I just have so much of everything. Okay, and we're building our first depot Mark IIs. Now, actually, I might want to... I'll do a mixture here, because I believe this is how you make reinforced concrete. Was it as well? We need concrete and steel bars for that. Sorry, it was the high-tech parts then. It was aluminum bars and polymer bars. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this. Is it a factory that I need for the polymer? Or the... Man, I'm forgetting everything. I need the high-tech parts. So yes, I can do the high-tech parts here as well. What I think I'll... I don't know if I can add 2 to this system easily. I just want to start collecting high-tech parts for when I need them. So I'll use the depot Mark II for that. Actually, we could probably use these to build 2 systems here. So if we delete this and go to the Mark IIs, we want this to be polymer and then this to be aluminum. We should be able to grab it and send it further away. Meaning I should be able to do high... Yes, okay, so perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So now this depot can reach this factory, so I don't have to build 2 systems to extract both of these things. So now I can put the assembly plant down here as well, and we can start building the depot Mark IIs. All right, there we go. So not the fastest system here because we are running into an issue with a lack of carbon, but as we start extracting more oxygen, which I simply can do right now if I want to, actually, we should be okay. So I'm just going to use these for carbon, actually, because I don't really need do I need oxygen? I might need oxygen later on. I just don't have an easy way of adding more oxygen storage here. Actually, you know what I can probably do is just put that there like that, and then we can use our basic depots and say we want oxygen in these, and then we'll copy and paste this all the way down, and there we go. So now that allows both systems of oxygen to deplete, and then the carbon goes over here, which is what we really want right now, because we're bottlenecking with the carbon, aka polymer. All right, we've been stuck at 118 population, so that tells me we need something else for our main base. I forgot about that aspect. Every time we upgrade, we need to add 1 more supply center to see what they want. I guess I can add this anywhere. What would you like? Ah, reinforced concrete. Surprise. Am I making that? I don't even remember. I think I'm making that right here, right? Is that reinforced concrete? No, that's high-tech parts. Oh, God damn it. What's reinforced concrete? So yeah, that's concrete and steel bars. So concrete and steel bars. I mean, I know where steel is, and then concrete's right here, right? So how's this? Okay, so we definitely have a bottleneck of concrete, which is great. So I can just add a depot here and say we want concrete, and they're like, yay, we can move again. Perfect. And then we're going to use that concrete to build the reinforced with steel bars. All right, so we're still doing great for steel bars, as you can see, so I don't mind extracting more out of this system. So pretty simple. We just add a roadway right here that extracts out of that. Bring it over to our new concrete system, which is way over here. And then we'll have a depot that gets the steel bars right here. So that goes into that. I just got to set up this roadway. Okay, and finally, 150 trucks now. We'll add quite a bit to this system just because I can. And I should probably check my system sooner or later, but honestly, with how much inventory we have, we are doing just fine. And I'm just seeing bottlenecks everywhere, which is a good thing. That means we have lots of resources that we don't need to worry about. And then, of course, finally, we need a supply center, which is going to take said reinforced concrete and love me for it. There we go. Now we're gaining population again. They just wanted reinforced concrete now. That's all. Oh, they're getting housing now. Oh, it's so cool. So yeah, they had like the makeshift bases and now they're actually like bundling down and like realizing they're going to be living here now. So they actually have like homes. It's really cool to see. All right. And just like that, thanks to the reinforcement, we have made it to level 6. Now we get SF6 and greenhouse gas generation. All right. So now let's ruin the atmosphere with greenhouse gases. Sweet. We need this. We need mechanical parts and high-tech parts to make the greenhouse gas generator. All right, so first and foremost, let's get the high-tech part set up, which we... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I just deleted all those, didn't I? God damn it. All right, let's try that again. We did have a stockpile, so we obviously have an influx of carbon. I mean, you can easily tell that. So carbon goes into Palmer and... Oh, God, I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? So Palmer, and I need aluminum, I believe. Well, we already have aluminum here. That's right. So now we can turn this into high-tech parts. Is this a Mark II? So it is. So if we put a factory right beside this, like right here, we should be able to build high-tech parts with these two. All right. So yeah, we have mechanical parts. We have the high-tech parts. Now we just need to do the roadway. And this is getting very complex already. I kind of love this. Does this work? Why does the roadway do that? I don't know. Oh, I actually don't want that because that traffic jam might screw us up. So let's try that. We'll click there, and then we'll combine that to that. So we are crossing roadways. So yeah, you can make multiple paths. What the hell, game? Why did You know what? I have enough roadways. It's fine. I still have 1,600 left. Why would the auto pathing do that, though? That's hilarious. Okay, but now the mechanical parts should be going down the saddest roadway ever. If I did it right. Holy crap, this is insane. So yeah, we could put 50 on this one. Again, it should be able to keep up with it, so I'm not too worried. They'll definitely get traffic jam sooner or later. Now, that's going to go to this, and then we're going to be able to put these two together into a greenhouse gas generator. Oh my God. It's actually kind of hard just to remember what makes everything. But yeah, now if they make the maiden voyage, I think that's them here. Nope, I don't know. That's concrete. Yeah, concrete guys have a boring life. Aha, you finally made it, you big dummies. Okay, there we go. Now we are gonna make some greenhouse gas to heat up this planet. All right, so I don't think it matters where we place these. Wait, oh, I need sulfur and fluorite for this? All right, so yeah, I guess those resources were just to make the plant. Now we actually do need to extract them. Okay, so we'll place this, I don't know, over here until I figure out how I best can design this system. We don't have anything on fluorite yet, so let's first of all find where the hell that is, which is right over here by the aluminum. Now I need sulfur, so my sulfur mine's over there. We should probably just get this close one right here and have a different system for this. So yeah, we'll just add some sulfur extractors here and meet somewhere in the middle to make greenhouse gases. All right, so I never actually saw this, but we have atmospheric data evolution. Average temp. Yeah, if you stare at that really hard, it is going slightly up. So obviously the more we add, the better. So let's add a few more here if we possibly can. And start ruining this planet. Isn't it fantastic? All right, I can put a lot more than I thought, actually. Oh, I guess if I combine these together, they can daisy chain each other. I didn't think about that. So yeah, if I add plants side by side, they can use their robots to transfer them. And there we go. That was a lot easier. I definitely didn't do the best setup, but I'm trying my best, guys. I don't normally play games like this, but I'm having a blast. trying to build these awesome manufacturing systems. But yeah, I think I'll wrap up this one here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are at level 7. Next episode, if you guys do enjoy it, I'll be working on railways, which should make transportation, I'm assuming, faster and maybe larger, because you can haul a lot more with a train than you can with a truck. And yeah, I just love this game. I love how fast-paced it is. We're only working on one city, by the way. There's a whole world to explore if we truly wanted to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That was 45 years in the first episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the journey with me. As always, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.